Hi, welcome back to the OT meeting room. Today I want to talk a little bit about change. OT practitioner to OT practitioner. I just want to share some thoughts that I have around change. I've been living this life for a while now, and change I've noticed is hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for the people that I know. It's hard for people that I work with. And I've been experiencing so much fun and joy around change right now that I want to talk to you about a few things and see if I can inspire you a little bit to lean into change, do some things for yourself to help yourself change, do the things that you want to do. So I'm listening to a book. I love audiobooks and podcasts and YouTube videos. And I'm listening to A Whole New Mind by Daniel Pink. It's a great book. And it talks about integrating the left and the right sides of the brain and creativity and all of that. And I'm a very left brain type of person. And I love structure. And like a lot of us like structure. And I've been doing some things that are a little bit creative, and I've noticed how much fun I'm having with life. So you probably notice that a lot of times in my YouTube videos, I show up with t-shirts, sweatshirts on, comfortable. So I'm working from home right now, but I want to tell a little story. So I worked in rehab medicine my entire OT career. And I also teach in an OTA program. You've probably heard me say that before if you've listened to any of my videos. And I love being an occupational therapist. I love providing OT services. I love people. I love all of it. And I got furloughed from my job back in April. And I loved many aspects about my job, but I didn't realize until I got furloughed how sick the job was making me. It's a very stressful job. And I noticed after, I don't know, like a month and a half of not being there that I didn't have a stomach ache anymore. And I was like, well, this is interesting. So then one of the reasons why I stayed at that job was because I love the money from it. Paid me good money for working a couple days a week. And I like to have money. I like to spend money. I like to save money. I like to do all of the things that you can do with money. And then one day when I was enjoying my morning coffee at a park with the trees by the water and the bridges and just really enjoying the whole experience. And it's an experience that I could have because I wasn't going to the hospital job. I just kind of caught myself thinking about money, worrying about money. So I stopped myself and I kind of did one of those things where you look at your thoughts. And I realized that not going to work and enjoying my time in nature and feeling good in my physical body was something that I had been wanting for a long time. And I decided in that moment to just be grateful that I didn't have to go to that job for that time. And the more I leaned into that, the more I realized that money is not an issue. I have been able to make money in other ways. And it's like, I have this change that I've been wanting for a long time. And so if we can just think about ways to change, give ourselves the space that we need to change, and find the things that we enjoy doing, then I think change is a little bit easier. But I also want to talk about our physical bodies. Like, our bodies play a role in like, our bodies are the ways that we experience life. Like, that's how we experience life, is through our body. And when we start noticing how different experiences feel in our bodies, then it's easier to tell if this is something that is feeding your body in a good way, or B, not. But also, if you enjoy it or not. So feeling the feelings of joy and pursuing passions is a good thing for occupational therapy practitioners as well. And I hear a lot of OT practitioners complain about their jobs, complain about the field, complain about the profession, when there are opportunities for us out there, but sometimes our inability to change limits those opportunities for us. So I just wanted to plant that seed to maybe think about that. If you're not happy, then maybe go inside yourself in your own heart and start looking at that, because it might just have to do with change. There might be something that you've been wanting for a while that is coming to you, but you might not notice it or see it because you're busy feeling so uncomfortable in the change. And there's something else that I wanted to say about this. Oh, yes. So we're all the time expecting our clients to change. And sometimes some people get annoyed with their clients when they don't change, when they keep cycling back through a system. I know that's how it is in the rehab world. People keep cycling back, or it's frustrating that they don't make change, but we're not so willing to make some changes. So the really cool thing about looking at ourselves and change is when we focus on ourselves and start finding ways to help ourselves lean into that change a little bit more, the people around us start noticing that, including the clients that we serve. They notice that. So when we change, we give other people permission to change, and we don't have to talk about it. We just get to be it. And then one last point that I want to make, and I feel like I really get to talk about this because in my business, I've created something that will serve people who've had strokes. But my whole goal is to also support occupational therapy practitioners. I really want to serve OT practitioners because I see how much more we can do if we bind together, do things together more. But if we have different ideas, different ways of doing things, better tools, better supplies, all of that. The thing that I'm trying to make, though, serves people in the physical rehab world. I'm not really trying to make it, I've already made it. But it serves people in that world, but the OT practitioners that I've been reaching out to, it seems like they're not ready for change, and that's okay. So when I first started creating this product that I made, it's a mirror therapy program for people who've had strokes. I really wanted it to be a certain way. I love occupational therapy so much, and I want to protect our profession and do what I can to help us do more as we serve people. But it seems like the road's blocked in that path right now. So because I've been on this journey of giving myself permission to change, giving myself the space to look at things differently, it's not such a big sting to me right now because more ideas are coming to me, different ways to present the product, different solutions to this experience that I'm having. So I just wanted to throw this out there, toss it out there for you, because we can go through life feeling frustrated because nothing's changing. But if we just start giving ourselves permission to change and taking little action steps towards change, life gets a lot better for us. So that's all I wanted to say today. I hope that you found this beneficial. I hope that you can find ways to lean into change in your life and be in that space where it might feel a little uncomfortable, but it's also super invigorating too. All right. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day.